Hello, my crafty friends. It's Marie from Marie's Vermont Creations, and today I am joining the Team Tiny Hop for May 2022. And so we are making artist trading cards today, and this is something I have never done before. So I'm just showing you some of the products that I'm going to use. And this is the Bitty Buzz Cutter, which is from Honeybee Stamps, and I absolutely love this die cutting machine. It fits right on the table. I am taking a coffee cup die. It's like a little to-go coffee cup, which is from an older stamp set, I believe, from Simon Says Stamp. So I've had it in my stash for a while. So I'm just going to take a scrap piece of white cardstock and die cut out this coffee cup. And my thought was I would use my markers to color it in. And the pattern paper I showed you that I'm using for my background was from a recent Honeybee order. It was one of the free products that I got for my order being over a certain amount of money. And then also from an older Simon Says Stamp card kit is this Thanks die. And so I'm cutting that out of some turquoise glitter cardstock. Again, just a scrap of it from my stash. And so then you can create these however you want. The point of them, the only rule is that they need to be 2.5 by 3.5. That's the dimensions. But the decoration of them is completely limitless. You could do whatever you wanted. The purpose of them is to put your information on and trade them with other, in this case, crafters. So it's not anything, like I said, I've done before, but we decided to try to shake up some of these themes that we've been doing because we were starting to repeat different things. So we've been trying to come up with some fun and different ideas that we hadn't done before. So I am just poking out the centers of this, and I am going to get everything adhered together using a combination of art glitter glue and liquid glue, and some foam, mini little foam dots that I have. And so this, like I said, is for Team Tiny. So if you are unfamiliar, Team Tiny, we get together once a month at least to do a video hop. And the purpose of this is to join together to try to grow our channels, because all of the participants have less than 1,000 subscribers for their YouTube channel. So we figure the more people that join, the more people we can get our content out to who enjoy crafting, so we can all grow our channels. So right now for this, I am just taking my oh boy, alcohol markers and just coloring in the die cut pieces. I'm using my mini waffle flower media mat to do this on. I could have done it right on my glass media mat, but this mat right here, it kind of holds, it has kind of a grip to it, so it'll hold these tiny pieces without me having to chase them all over the glass. So I'm going to get those all colored. And so if you are interested in joining Team Tiny, we have a Facebook group where people can request to join. My tip is, if you're going to request to join, you need to answer all of the questions. If you don't answer the questions, you're immediately denied access to the group. You need to have a YouTube channel that focuses on crafting, specifically card making or paper crafting, to join the group. So if you don't answer the questions or meet those criteria, we are not going to add you to the group, because that is the whole point of this particular group of people, is to grow our crafting channels. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment down below. There are 3 of us who manage this group at all times. And so then as we reach 1,000 subscribers, we graduate out of the group. So it's pretty fun, and I like to see what everyone creates each month. We kind of just do a theme, and then the interpretation of that is up to every participant. So it is hashtag driven, so the hashtag is going to be in the title of this video and in my description box. So you just have to click on that hashtag, and it should bring up everybody who is participating in the hop. We have also started for future hops, and for right now, to make it easier for you to find the hops, we are using the month and the year that we are creating these, so that they're, like I said, easier to find and watch older hops if you want to. So what I'm doing right now is just taking some washi tape and putting it on the back of this die cut so that I can pop in the pieces back into this to make it the cute little coffee cup. And then once I get those pieces all back in, I'm going to take some little mini black foam squares. I don't recall, I think I might have ordered these from Honeybee actually. I'm going to put those on the back of the die cut. I am adhering with the liquid glue the pattern paper to just a white piece of cardstock, which is cut to the 2.5 by 3.5, so that it could give it just a little bit of more sturdiness was all I was looking for. And it also gives me a white background if I wanted to write my information on the back of it instead of trying to write it on the pattern paper. These little foam, they're very sticky. They do stick to me. It's a little bit of a struggle bus to get them, but I will tell you a little tip. If you're having a hard time getting the backing off of these kind of foam squares, press your nail into them, into the center, and it makes it so much easier to pull the backing off of them. And I'm just using the liquid glue to put on the back of this thank you die cut so I can adhere that down. That way I make sure I have room for the sentiment and for the coffee cup, and then just trying to line this up. That's why I like to use the liquid glue, because it does give me a little bit of wiggle room to be able to make sure that's as straight as possible. Of course, it's me and neither one is actually on there straight, but that's what makes it unique and handmade by me. So I'm just going to take and, like I said, struggle to get the backing off of these and have them all stick to me, because as I was taking the backing off, the heart fell out of the front piece of the die cut. So you could also add a little bit of liquid glue to the pieces so that they are, right into place into the die cut, but the washi tape works out okay. So that's going to complete the project. I hope that you will check out Everyone in the Hop, leave comments, like the videos, and subscribe if you find somebody new that you haven't and you like what they offer. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can feel free to leave me a comment down below. And as always, I hope that you have a great day.